What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another 2021 player outlook. This time we're talking Rashaad Penny, running back, Seattle Seahawks. And as always, if you love what's going on, if you like what's going on, if it's been moderately entertaining or informational, like, subscribe to the notification icon. As season gets here, we're going to be doing all sorts of live streams and other video content, so you want to stick here with us over on YouTube. All right, so it's another year and another year of people wondering what's going on with Rashaad Penny. When we looked at the analysts' information, all 11 of us got together. We think he's going to finish somewhere RB42 or back at this point. One's buying, 5 are holding, 5 are selling. We think his ADP is probably going to be lower, which makes him a really tough guy to put a kind of a pin on as to what we want to do with him long term. We think he's a bit of a dart throw this year. If you're looking at the redraft ADP sites, you know, he's around running back 53 or 172 overall. If you're looking at the RotoHeat consensus ADP, it's, you know, RB 54, 195 overall, and that's in a dynasty format, so even a little bit lower. Before, as I prep for the video, try to get all the information compiled together, you know, even we're early training camp now. Seahawks Wire, 12th Man Rising, a lot of the different sites that cover the Seahawks are saying Penny looks healthy, Penny looks good, Penny looks explosive, Penny looks ready to break out kind of situation. The issue you run into is Chris Carson's still ahead of him. You know, Chris Carson is probably one of the more underappreciated backs in all of fantasy and probably even in all football. I know he's had bouts where he's missed a little bit of games here and there. You know, he missed like 4 games last year. Dude's a stud when on the field. You know, he averages almost 5 yards per carry last year. He had over 900 combined yards when rushing and receiving. He's just a very solid running back. And when you look past him, 81 touches are available now with Carlos Hyde moving on to Jacksonville. But DJ Dallas, Travis Homer, some of these other guys that have still been kind of on the back end of the roster too, are still there. So, what do you make of this depth chart? Is Penny still RB2 for you? Right now, if you look at a lot of the depth chart guys' sites, our lads, some of those, Penny's still number 2. Are we getting a healthy Penny? Are we getting that first round pick player that they drafted in Penny? We're going on year 3, so it's kind of at that point where he has to really start to show out. We've seen glimpses. Now, when you've seen him on the field, there's been some things to be excited about. If you're a guy that likes to roll the dice on some running backs that could still break out, Penny is definitely a guy I would put in firmly in that category that something could happen for him in a positive situation, but he's got to stay healthy and they got to get him involved in the game plan. Those are 2 big ifs right now. Given his age, I would look to acquire him just to see if that happens because, who doesn't like to gamble? Let us know in the comments below. Are you acquiring him? What'd you pay for him? That's a big question as well. I've tried to acquire him in a few of my dynasty leagues prior to making this, and nobody's really moving him. Everybody's kind of sitting on him to see what happens. So let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you guys. We love you and appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a few minutes. Take a look at our other 2021 player outlooks as well as all the live streams that are going on, and we'll talk to you again soon.